Yo, yo. Feeling great over here. Cannot complain. Watching this bombastic market. Dapper Dan. Blew my account last night from News Canada. Was doing so well. How'd you blow it from News Canada? You didn't have a stop set? That sucks, man. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on all that. Excuse me. Appreciate that, Kim. Ryan, what's up, man? Hey, Nora. Fancy seeing you here. Just NQ and ES. Gas prices fitting insane. Yeah. It's $5 when I filled up this past weekend. For premium. It was like $6 for diesel. What's up, Everett? What are your thoughts on a new UNC coach? We'll see. Time will tell, man. Missy B, what's up? Truck colors are mint, bro. Appreciate that, Kirby. Today, maybe first trade I take on my first eval. You think it's smarter to trade micros or no? Yes, micros. Yeah, just get the hang of it. Get comfortable. No rush. Polo shirt. Correctamundo. Ralph Lauren, if you will. Old Ralphie. What is micro for ES? MESM. Doing great over here, man. Cannot complain. Cannot complain. Just watching this interesting market. What's your win rate? 5%, man. I only win 5% of the trades I take. You look like you could sell me a Lambo. I don't. I do the selling, not the buying, huh? Pros looking professional. It's just a shirt, guys. Holy cow! It's just a button down. It's not a quarter zip or a vest, you know. I didn't realize this was going to be a statement piece over here. Appreciate it, though. Appreciate it. Very controversial topic. You look great as always. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. You trade ICT concepts. I trade order flow and momentum combined with ICT. Got some lint in my hair. Or on my head, I should say. Not really much hair up there. Pros gonna talk terms and conditions with the market. Yeah, I like the orb. I keep that on here. There's a bunch of people in here that trade that. I don't personally trade it, but I have an indicator here that marks it out for you guys so that whoever is interested in trading it can trade it. It's kind of a weird day to use it though. That's it right there. Later. Don't work too hard. Don't forget to clock in, Nora, by the way. Best YouTube video to watch order flow? Man, I don't know. There's several traders that I would recommend watching. I mean, I trade it. Rips trades it. PJ uses order flow in conjunction with ICT, kind of. I mean, he's super heavy on the ICT, but he uses Bookmap in conjunction with his ICT setups. So there's several good people out there. Okay, been choppy this morning. Yeah, very wiki. 0%. Shit, if I could give 0%, I'd give it to myself. What's the indicator? ASFX, free automatic VWAPs. That's Alex Silver's indicator. And if you're going to use the 8 to 815 orb strategy, you got to change the setting. When you scroll down inside of the indicator settings, you'll see New York opening range right here. You have to switch it. I think by default it's on 9:30 to 9:45. You'll have to switch it to 8 to 8:15 Eastern time. I don't know how this works though on days where you're just like literally chopping inside of this range all prior to the market open. I don't know if that changes the strategy. I'm not super familiar with it. I know the basics of it, but I'm in shorts. I can see that. Price just doesn't want to break through this level right here though, these 20s, 25 020s. We had that sweep of London, nice push down, and then this wick right here was not the news actually. This was the Iran deputy foreign minister said that their delegation's headed to Islamabad to negotiate. So that's what this wick was that came up here. News was over here. Bookmap is a software, CJ. So you download it from a website. It's level 2 data software. So you got to have you actually probably should tell people this before they pay for it, but your computer needs to be a decent computer to be able to run it efficiently, or have a dedicated computer to run it. Masters week, it is indeed. Dude, last night was leg day. My legs are noodles. Bro, let me tell you something real quick. This is gonna sound funny. Played kickball yesterday. My left hip flexor is so sore right now that I literally have to pick my leg up I had to pick my leg up to put my pants on this morning. I work out every day. Like, I guess it just worked a muscle that I don't normally work, that hip flexor. I guess I don't. Bro, I'm not kidding with you. I had to lift my leg up to put my pants on. I can't, like, to get out of bed, I had to like pull my leg over because I can't lift my leg from playing kickball, dude. And it's not even the leg I was kicking with. It was, I guess, just from running, like sprinting. Definitely feeling my age. Yeah, getting old. What kind of processor would you need for Bookmap? Their website probably has minimum specs spelled out for you on there. I have a MacBook that's pretty new. It's the newest model. That runs it decently well. I'm not really sure. Check their website. Chased my niece on Easter and couldn't walk for 3 days. Yeah. I would say so, yeah, Aaron. Yeah, for you, since you're brand new. Mostly you just want to get the feel for things. You're not hyper focused right now on making huge profits. You're trying to get the feel, of trading an eval for the first time. Just ease into it. There's no rush. Um, you're gonna make mistakes. As long as you're sized down, those mistakes will be minimal in terms of the damage they'll do. Yeah, your Mac should be able to run it. Threw my back out from sneezing too hard. I've done that, dude. Not like thrown it out, but I've gotten like a bad, like pulled muscle in my back from it. Hugo, what's up, man? Ken, I appreciate that, bro. I hope you do too. Thank you. Coop, what's up, man? What are these barcodes? Yeah. Hopefully this means we're going to just absolutely dump or pump when the market opens, but I'm doubtful. What do you think? What do I think for today? I really don't know, man. I really don't know. I think it's a ticking time bomb over there in the Middle East right now. I think there's going to be something that sets things back off again. I hope I'm wrong about that. I really do, but that's what my gut tells me. And I would anticipate if that does happen that we would dump, but we'll see. You go to the 15-minute chart and mark out that candle. Here, I'll show you. So it's from wick to wick on the 8 to 8. If you're on the 15-minute chart, it'll say, why is that not showing on the bottom? Hang on one second. I'm supposed to be able to see the bottom of my... It's the 8 o'clock candle on the 15-minute chart. So mark that wick to wick. Honestly, this is the first millennial I've seen with a fresh fit and good mindset. No man bun. Yeah, I've been there. Don't get me wrong, I've been there with the man bun. I had the, what was his name, Ragnar Lothbrok. I had, now, not really a man bun, but I had the braided Viking look going on. Yeah, that was definitely a phase. Keep blowing my fundeds with bad discipline. So going back to paper for a couple weeks. What's the best platform for that? Apparently TopStep makes you have a paid combine for a paper account. Dumb. Tired of wasting money with bad discipline. Tyler, check out TradingView. You're gonna have to pay for live data with that, but I think, as far as I know, that's the best platform to trade paper on. Missy says, if you're operating on a budget, check out macrofalltrades.com, and you can get some good deals on there. Or you might be talking about something else. You might not be talking about paper trading. Bjorn in a button up. Sorry. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, TradingView I think is the best, Tyler. Can I cancel all my subscriptions through TradingView now that I have a Lucid account? Yeah, I think you'd be safe to cancel your live data trading or your live data subscription, but I would keep the essential plan. You need at least the essential plan so you can keep indicators on. Otherwise, you're limited to the number of indicators you can have. I can't remember how many you're limited to per plan, but make sure you double check that. I don't know how many indicators you use or if you use them at all. I did have that for a little bit there, oddly. Yeah, I did. Yeah, you just need to reset, Tyler. I mean, make sure you're journaling too, man. Make sure you've identified exactly what it is about that funded. Because if you're passing evals easily and then you're just shitting the bed when you get to the funded stage, there's a psychological component to that 100%. That's not a analytical problem. That's a psychological problem. So try to identify what that is and work on it. You said it's a discipline, but figure out what it is inside of the discipline. Is it greed? Is that what's causing you to click the button and not be disciplined? Is it fear? You're cutting your winners short and letting your losers run. Figure out exactly what it is. Yeah, you would get another eval, Kevin. I do like futures better than Forex. You're limited to 2 indicators on TradingView without a plan. There you go. There's something to know. Nah, I've never done the cold call thing. Never had to do that. Never had a job that required that. Kind of. I mean, there was a job that I had for a brief period of time where I had to call bidding on jobs, but that was not really like super. It's not the same thing as like sales, cold calls. I'm missing some chat. Sorry, Brian. You been paper trading? I've got you a deal. My week's going great, man. I've been keeping my risks small, trading one account at a time. Uh, been just taking small base hits. Had a good week so far. Yeah, you can. You can link the funded and the eval together through Tradeovate if they're from the same firm. I did, yeah. I found 2 trades. I took one on each account. Made 500 on one account, 600 on the other. This line is an indicator. Yeah, it's the VWAP. It's tied to this indicator right here that shows the orb. I usually turn that off after a little while and then just keep this. This is just VWAP. Thanks for your live. It's nice to have a little community. I don't know anyone in real life that trades. It is definitely nice to have that. It gets lonely if you don't have somebody to talk to about this stuff or bounce ideas off of. Community, as you put it, yeah. If you don't have a community. What do you mean, David? Where are you in the process? You think we're chopping today? Potentially. Or maybe this consolidation means that when it opens in the next 10 minutes that we're going to dump or pump. We'll see. Are you trading ICT? I'm trading ICT loosely in conjunction with order flow and momentum from Bookmap. No, I don't have a background in IB or HF. Verse of the day. Very true. 9:20. I'm not made for IB, bro. I can't do the hours that they do. I talked to a guy that did that for a while, man. It'll drive you nuts. Working 100+ hours a week. It's like a first year associate hours. Verse of the day, Hebrews 1:3. The Son is the radiance of God's glory and the exact representation of his being, sustaining all things by his powerful word. After he had provided purification for sins, he sat down at the right hand of the Majesty in heaven. Throwing some heat out this morning. It's the shirt. It's trading your full time. No, it's full time. Trying to master the heat map. Yeah, book map is key. Dude, you had to have taken, I'm really thinking, David, take a picture. If you have your Tradevate set up like I told you, with the account window at the bottom, it should show you your like account, cash amount, dollar open P&L, dollar total P&L, and then distance to net liquidity, distance to drawdown net liquidity. Take a picture of that, of the distance to drawdown net liquidity amount. Send it to me if you can. Hey, Cato, I appreciate that, man. Same to you. You just got to learn. You just got to watch it. I mean, that's how you decoup. That's how you learn Bookmap. I spent hours upon hours upon hours sitting here just studying Bookmap in conjunction with TradingView, not even looking for a trade. There's different VWAPs, JLB. So the one on Bookmap is anchored to the 6 p.m. true day open. The one on TradingView is usually linked to a session. And then there's, session highs, session lows, 8 a.m. New York session, open. There's different VWAPs that you can use. You just got to pay attention to which one is being respected. You can have the true day VWAP being disrespected, and then all of a sudden you see, the weekly VWAP or the daily VWAP getting respected, or the session VWAP getting respected. You just got to pay attention. I'm wondering if it's considering that blown, David. Are you trying to trade one micro? You should keep your Bookmap streaming on YouTube all day. I've thought about that, but I went and read the terms of usage, or the terms of use that they make us sign, and that's against the rule. It's clearly stated in there that you can't do that. So I see other people doing it, and I don't think I would get in trouble, but with my luck, man, I'd get banned from Bookmap or something if I did it. Yeah, the JLB, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, the true day open at 6 p.m. It's exactly what I do. And you have to change it every morning, or figure out how to make it change itself. I manually change it every morning when I open Bookmap. Yeah, Mike, I think that is still a thing with Bookmap, or with Apex. You got 30 days. Somebody said they got rid of that, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I have 20 accounts that I'm probably coming up on the 30-day mark for, so I'll find out soon. Yeah, exactly. Move to a smaller account size and I'm performing worse. What do you mean? Yeah, that's probably best. I did do the verse of the day. Yeah, it was Hebrews 3 something. Hebrews 1:3. The Son is the radiance of God's glory and the exact representation of his being, sustaining all things by his powerful word. After he had provided purification for sins, he sat down at the right hand of the majesty in heaven. Then they move you to a live, potentially, Mike. But I mean, I'll be completely honest with you. Most people blow the account before they get to a 6 payout. Will today go up or down? I don't know, man. If I knew that, I would be a billionaire by now. It's on the 5-minute. Yeah, this is on the 5-minute. Sorry. I stick with 50K accounts, man. Most of my accounts are 50K. I have a couple 150K take profit accounts, but 50Ks are the sweet spot, in my opinion. Any recommendations for leg soreness? I like the sauna. Sauna and stretching. Eli, what's up? I didn't see your first question, Junior. What's the difference to you? Don't you think it's just psychology? No, it's not. Well, I mean, I guess part of it is psychology, but it's the target profit that you have 9,000 versus 3,000. Like 150K account with take profit is 9,000. It's only 3,000 with a 50K account. You got a way more target profit and not an equal amount of drawdown availability. Is this NQ1? This is NQM, but you could be on NQ1. NQ1 exclamation mark is supposed to automatically switch you to the correct contract. So it should be, if you're on NQ1, it should be the correct contract, which is NQM. It is more room, but it's not. You got, let's see, you have 3 times the target profit, but only double the drawdown. Or slightly more than double. Very, very slightly more than double. Here's market open. Making sure I'm on the right account here. ES did not take Asia there. That's not even Asia. I think I checked. That's Asia. Depends on the firm, depends on which valuation you select. There's not a blanket set of rules or requirements. But you got to hit the basics stay the same. You got to hit a target profit without losing a certain amount of money. There's no indicators turned on at the moment. I should have done this before market open. I gotta use the restroom real quick. I need the mic. We're decoupled at the moment. Very decoupled. Be careful here. ES is lit up, or NQ is lit up to the downside on book map. ES is still got draws above us there at that Asia high. This is, be careful here. Dial in, guys. Yeah, still did not take that Asia high. No, there's still orders up there. I'm trying to figure out if ES is going to take this freaking stack of orders or not. This is weird. It's as loud as it'll go on there, man. I got it cranked all the way up. Appreciate that, Foodie. There it is. Yes, just wicked through Asia. I'm not in a trade. Philip, what's up, man? The way the book map looks, I think the roof wants to blow off of this, but it's just not doing it. The orders above. We just absorbed a good bit right there at 25,110. There's orders all the way up to 160 though. ES has orders up to 63, or excuse me, 68.35. Bunch of large orders at that level. A lot of activity flashing just above us into these 20s here. So we'll see what happens. Clearly, NQ's pulling back here. Let's fix this. Orders down to 25,080. But still aggressive above. Yeah, I'll show you book map. That's NQ. This is ES. Oop. Yeah. Who knows what this market wants to do, man? Can I explain Bookmap? Yeah, these lines that you see, hopefully you can see my cursor, but these lines, orange line like this, or the red lines above, those are where orders are stacked up, where limit orders are stacked up in the market. And what you're seeing here, this is where orders are being executed. So these volume bubbles, the bigger they are, the more volume is being executed at that level. And you see these orders flashing. That's people putting in orders, pulling orders. They're getting in and out of the market when it's flashing like that. And that was a bunch of orders you just saw get absorbed right here. This big line of orange, all those orders just got absorbed. Now you see this order getting flashed above. That's somebody trying to fish price back to their level. So it's just institutional order flow. Yeah, that is weird, David. I just saw your message. That's weird. I'm glad you got a new one though. This is a paid service. It's about 110 a month. It's a software you download and then you pay a subscription fee. No trades yet, AJ. Do you know the 815 orb? Yeah, I usually mark that out for you guys to see. We just inverted a 2-minute on NQ to the downside. Order stacked up to the VWAP down at 25,045. There's a bunch in there. There's a bunch in there. A bunch of 8 a.m. orb traders in the chat. It's all right, man. Trades come. Trades come and go. You'll find another one. ES has still got a bunch of orders above us on Bookmap. Bookmap doesn't do time frames because they're not candlesticks. So you zoom in and out and expand and contract price to get broader views. It's continuous though. It's continuous movement. Everett. Yeah, I got a lot of news. That's what you keep seeing me look over. I'm reading squawks as they come in. Germany's Chancellor Merz, Germany will back Hormuz Sea mission if mandated. IFVG nephew Sam. IFVG or VFG/IFVG nephew Sam. Financial juice, yep. Lucid. First eval trade was a W. There you go. Yeah. Financial Juice is not paid. It's free. I don't pay for it. There might be a paid version, but I don't pay for it. No, here's the indicator. That's the indicator. Very heavy liquidity under us here. I didn't take a trade. I'm watching this book map. I want to see us break this midnight level and hold underneath it. Every time we get just under it, order starts flashing above. So order flashing right at 25.028 at the moment. It wants to dump, man. Liquidity is heavy underneath us. If this will dump through these, yeah, need to dump through 25.05 here. If it'll dump through this, we're going to get a really clean flush. Yeah, just comes right to these orders. There was way more there just a second ago. You see how heavy that was, and then just there was nothing above us there to reject away from or reject into. It's just craziness. Not thinking shit right now, man. I'm just staying patient. Goose fraba. Big Ohio, what's up, man? Nature, I'm not thinking about anything right now. I'm just watching. It's tough, man. I need so much lint in my hair. You ever thought about using Power Model? No, I'm comfortable with what I use, man. I do well trading what I trade. Touched right into that 5 minute and rejected out. There's still some orders up to 55. Should be right about here. Just struck those orders a little higher at 60 now. I literally marked that, and 2 seconds later, price just pings it. Trade one mini when I trade it, if I do take a trade. Get a lint roller for your head. One mini is a pretty decent size, man. In these markets, you got to be real careful. Got to be real careful. The way price has been moving. No point in oversizing and causing yourself more heartache. Small base hits, they stack up. Five micros is good. Why do you spend so much time on the 1 minute? That's a chart you're looking at, man. I got 2 charts open. That's the easiest one, because if I'm going to take an entry, I'm going to take it on the 1. This isn't even the 1 minute, it's the 2 minute. No, I'm not in a trade. Yeah, ES is bouncing off that true day VWAP. It's rejecting higher every time. She got waxed. That's not good. I honestly don't know how this isn't dumping. That is the thing, David, for sure. That's why I say sleep and proper diet and working out is so important for trading. ES needs to break that VWAP, man. How much can you bench? 135. Good morning, good morning. What a consistent answer. Consistency's key, man. Every time ES comes up to this VWAP, this is the true day VWAP here, and touches it, we just reject right off the NQ, bounces right back up. Why is midnight marked out? Because it's a key point of interest to pay attention to. As you can see, price is just, look how many times price is rejected off of that level. And back down again. Thought you were C-Bub. I appreciate that. Is Bookmap a monthly subscription? It can be. You can pay for a lifetime fee or you can pay for an annual fee. There's different options. Is it a bad idea to go short? Until you get clear direction on what we want to do here. I mean, like I said, I just showed you the VWAP. Where ES is continually bouncing off that VWAP, holding strong. You know, we're getting these strong pullbacks here. So, I mean, my gut says that we're going to dump at some point, but right now that's just not happening. So be careful. Baron said shorts are good, and they're probably good. "15 seconds until this 15-minute candle closes." This fresh 15-minute candle here should hopefully give us some volume. We'll see. It is unbelievable what I'm seeing on the book map and the fact that we're not dumping through this zone here. Every time we hit this, well, we broke through it right there. Let's see if that's the straw that broke the camel's back. Let's see. That's the first time we've broken through it. Just take off. I don't know how this isn't, the bottom isn't just falling out of this. Seriously. It's crazy. On a normal book map day, price would not even be doing this hesitation. They would just be absolutely eating this liquidity up. That's why I think in just a second, this is just going to give a violent move to the downside. Typically when you see this book map, I mean, I've studied this for a long time now. Typically when you see this kind of stack on the book map and prices lulling like this, you will get just a quick, violent wick through that level, and it'll reject back up immediately. Appreciate the gifts, Leah. Appreciate that. Appreciate all the gifts. The worst time in market history, I don't know about that, but it is definitely difficult. It's definitely difficult. I said I've been reading Bookmap for a long time, and typically when price is stacked like this, all this liquidity underneath this heavy, you will see price, if it's a lulling like this, you'll get a violent wick through these levels, absorbing these orders, and then it'll immediately reject back higher. That's typically how it works. I mean, I don't know how it's a seller's trap. We dumped 130 points, basically. Trade prop firms, yeah. That's what this snazzy button down, bro. A lot of people have made comments on it. It's just a button down, just a shirt. I appreciate it though. And those you're watching, yeah. As soon as if I were to stand up and go get coffee or something, this would take off. In fact, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see if I can help you guys out. I'm gonna make a espresso real quick. See if it dumps. Oh, went the opposite way. Yeah, he said dump, not bump. if it inverts, you got 4 minutes till that candle closes. Did this man just dip? No, I'm right here, bro. Right here. I was making an espresso. Three minutes and 45 seconds until that candle closes. $9.70. This is so, it's completely lit up blood red to the downside here. Royce, I bounce it back and forth. No, it did not. As soon as you went short, it got popped up there. You gotta wait for those candles to close. That was at 15. Hey, we hit 21,000. Appreciate you guys. Dumpski. Dumparoo. View up and order flow, good strategies, man. Majority of strategies well, a lot of strategies you can find success with. It doesn't really, it depends on your ability to master psychology. If you can master your psychology, you can find success with a lot of different strategies. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm watching in amazement that this isn't dumping. Passing you about. Let's go. There you go, man. Good job, Santi. Exactly. That's a great question. It's a great question. I use an indicator that marks out that stuff, and then I use the rate tool to mark it out manually. ICT kill zone and pivots is the indicator. 5 seconds until this candle closes here, this 5-minute candle. Let's see if we invert this 5-minute. Nope. I miss Biden's price action. I'm not gonna lie, man. It was just way more predictable. I'm not saying I miss his presidency, but I do miss that price action. A lot less herky jerky. And why am I not going short if it's going to dump? I don't know that it's going to dump. I would anticipate it dumping, and the fact that it hasn't dumped already is what causes me to hesitate. The fact that we keep getting these pullbacks, the fact that we have, as you see, you're looking at the book map over there, Nicholas. You can see that massive stack of orders there on the book map, and we're not dumping through that, which, as you've seen on previous days, is not typical. Previous days that you've been watching book map, you've seen how if you have a concentration of orders like you see right there, you can bet the house on the fact that price is going to just dump through that level. The fact that it's not doing that is the exact reason I'm not in the short. Went on till today, blew an account that I've had for weeks. I hate that for you, dude. I hate that for you. It's so frustrating, man. I feel the frustration for you because it's like as soon as you get done doing that, the clarity hits and you're like, why did I do that? I knew better. Why did I do that? You planning on going long soon? No, man. I'm not going long with that sitting there. Even if we're not dumping through that, that's too the post clarity. Yeah, exactly. That right there, at any given moment, price could dump through that, and that's what I would anticipate. So going long right now, even if that did play out, I would have no problem missing that trade because I'm not going to take a long against what I'm seeing on the book map, especially not to that level. You got 1,000+ orders stacked up right there to the downside. Those are limit orders that people have. Like I said, even if a long were to play out right here, I'm not mad about missing it because it's just too much underneath this for me to justify taking that trade. This is called Bookmap. No, I haven't taken a trade. It's level 2 data software, institutional order flow. A lot of them are buy orders, so it's people who are probably short looking to close their positions. Good order flow indicators. You can use volume footprint and things like that, but really you want Bookmap. Bro, missed the whole move. Yeah, man, missed the whole move. If only if I was as good a trader as you, wouldn't have missed that whole move. It's about $110 a month. Bookmap is. Yes, JWoww. Yeah, all that red is liquidity stacked up, limit order stacked up. How'd you learn Bookmap? From using it, studying it, countless hours of sitting here reading it, not even looking for a trade, just studying Bookmap. Ghost, it's on YouTube. It's on there. There's a better layout on there, so I can keep them both up at the same time. Hey, Christian, do you know why I couldn't place a stop loss on that trade? Usually, as soon as I enter it, lets me. If you're on TradingView, all you gotta do is right click and set the, if you're in a short, you'd put a buy stop. Shouldn't have any issues with that. Paying $600 for TradingView? Why are you paying $600 for TradingView? What in the world? Yeah, that 5 is stubborn. No, not yet. I think a lot of firms are good in Europe. Yeah, I have class 12:30. Had class at 8, and I got another one at 12:30. Yeah, Maddie. I'm on the East Coast. I'm in North Carolina. Looking snazzy. Appreciate that, Carlos. Financial Juice will give you updated news events, headlines. There you go, Carlos. You got to do that sometimes. I do not, Everett. No, I don't. I do not. Any trades today? Not yet. Nope, 100 on a new account. There you go. I can't tell you how tired I am of this price action, dude. It's been like this all year. March was decent, but for the most part, it just has not been clean. It has not been like it has been in previous years. It's like just not ideal. I'm sure there's some people who are absolutely cleaning up in this stuff, but for the way I trade, it has not been ideal. Just has not been clean. Now, when I say that, I'm sure some people will be like, oh, I've been doing great. Yeah, well, different trading styles see different things, and they can execute different setups. For the way that I trade in my style, this has just not been it. It's because I started trading, my bad. Yeah, it did. I mean, that Asia high sweep right there, and then the push down was clean. But even if you were to go look at the smaller time frames in that movement, I don't know. It's just not as clean as you would like. Look at that. I mean, sweep it and then right back up, right back up. Finally, I mean, it's almost is a 3-drive pattern there. Still, it's just not ideal. I mean, and you got to remember, at the same time that was all going on, we were completely decoupled with NQ. So, just not clean. It's just not clean. Yeah, right back to midnight. Do you enjoy trading? I'm starting to get into it, but find myself always upset. Yeah, I do enjoy the heck out of it, man. I've been doing this for 5 years, and I still look forward to waking up and doing this every day. Obviously, there's some emotional swings to it, but just a couple micros if you're questioning things, Santi, especially in this market, man. Dude, I hit back yesterday. My lats are so sore right now. I feel like I'm just completely beat up. This is the 5 minute. Don't want to tell what? There's no indicator turned on. There's nothing. There's no indicator at all right now on the screen. IPA? Nah, man. No alcohol for me. $1,554 days, Mike. That's how many days it's been since I've had alcohol. Where was the opening range? This is where the orb was. The 15 minute, 8 to 8:15. Why? Because I'm what's known as an alcoholic. When I drink alcohol, I have an allergic reaction. It manifests itself by way of me breaking out in handcuffs and child support payments. Apple juice for sure. Apple juice for sure. Now we're just pumping. I was just watching NQ. Seemed cleaner, but look how, I mean, just interesting. Appreciate that, Mike. Appreciate that, man. Shorts cleared up for sure, yeah. I'll show you what the book map looks like. Kind of yanked a lot of that liquidity that was under us. Longs to the moon. What makes no sense? This makes no sense? Step away, Cam. Take a break. Charts will be here tomorrow. If I were to enter a trade right now, there's a ton of liquidity above us. I feel like if I entered a trade right now, we're going to dump. Oh, yeah. See, look at this. As soon as I say that, as soon as I say that, can I enter long so you can go short? We're going to hedge each other. Let's do it. Just because you have so much influence, you move the markets. I move the markets in the opposite direction I want it to go. We're in shorts, right? I'm not in anything. I am not in a trade. Yeah, what is happening, Mayo? Your guess is as good as mine. Tapped into that 5 minute that was above us. Rejected right out of it. NQ is the symbol. We inverted a 5 on ES. Tapped into a 5 on NQ. All right, Aaron, take it easy, man. I'm about to call it, to be honest. Here we are at 11 o'clock. That's what time I usually cut off anyway. This is called Bookmap, John. Institutional order flow, level 2 data. I'm going to hop off before I get myself in trouble on here, trading something I shouldn't be trading. Love you guys. We'll be back tomorrow, Friday. Let's end the week on a good note. If you're new, drop a follow. We're live every day, 9 a.m. It's usually a little more exciting than what it was today. You guys take it easy, though. Don't blow any accounts. Don't get yourself in trouble. Don't dig a hole. If you're green, take your profits and don't give any of it back. So, love you guys. God bless you. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow.